Hello everyone, Silentium here, and today we are stepping onto the isolated island of Hitogashima to talk about Summertime Rendering, an intense mystery anime of 2022. Summertime Rendering began as a manga written and illustrated by Yasuki Tanaka. It was serialized digitally in Shueisha's Shonen Jump Plus from October 2017 to February 2021 and collected into 13 volumes. The anime adaptation was produced by OLM, directed by Ayumu Watanabe, with series composition by Hiroshi Seiko, character designs by Miki Matsumoto, and music by Monica composers Keiichi Okabe, Ryuichi Takada, and Keigo Hawashi. It aired from April to September 2022 with 25 episodes, adapting the main story from beginning to end. The premise begins quietly. Shinpei Ajiro returns to his hometown after the death of his childhood friend Ushio Kofune, who supposedly drowned while saving a child. But the funeral mood soon turns into something darker. There are suspicious marks on Ushio's body, rumors about doppelgängers called shadows, and a growing feeling that the island is hiding a deadly secret. Then the story introduces time loops, turning Shinpei's investigation into a repeated battle against fate, memory, death, and enemies that can copy human beings almost perfectly. What makes Summertime Rendering stand out is how confidently it mixes genres. It starts like a small-town murder mystery, becomes a horror thriller, then expands into action, science fiction, romance, tragedy, and survival strategy. Fans love it because the mystery actually moves forward. Every loop teaches Shinpei and the audience something new. Clues matter, and the rules of the shadows become clearer without killing the tension. Shinpei is also a strong protagonist because he is not only a helpless victim. He observes patterns, makes plans, and tries to think objectively, even when the situation is terrifying. Ushio brings warmth, courage, and emotional weight to a story that could have been only grim. The island setting is another major positive. Hitogashima feels sunny, nostalgic, and beautiful, but that brightness makes the horror more uncomfortable. The blue sea, summer heat, cicadas, shrines, narrow streets, and family restaurants create a strong atmosphere, and the contrast between peaceful scenery and brutal violence gives the show its identity. Many fans also praise the pacing. The first half is full of dread and investigation, while the second half becomes more action-heavy, creating the feeling that the heroes are slowly turning defense into offense. The animation is not always spectacular, but it is clean, expressive, and effective when the show needs impact. However, Summertime Rendering is not perfect for everyone. Some viewers feel that the early episodes are stronger than the later ones because the beginning is more mysterious and frightening, while the final stretch leans more into battles and explanations. Once the show reveals more about the shadows, part of the unknown terror naturally disappears. Other viewers think the story can become complicated, especially when the loops, memories, copied bodies, and enemy rules start stacking on top of each other. There is also some fan service, especially early on, that many people find unnecessary beside the serious tone. A few fans argue that certain villains become less scary once their motives are fully explained, while others feel a couple of late developments are too convenient compared to the ruthless tension of the first core. The international release also hurt the anime's popularity. Because of Disney's streaming situation, many fans outside Japan did not follow it weekly when the hype was fresh, so Summertime Rendering became one of those shows people discovered later and called underrated. Still, that delayed discovery helped build its reputation as a hidden gem. The biggest strength of the anime is that it feels planned. It has a clear beginning, middle, and ending, and it rewards viewers who pay attention. It is not just time travel as a gimmick. It is about grief, identity, family, memory, and the fear of being replaced by something that looks exactly like you. It asks what makes a person real: the body, the memories, the choices, or the bonds they leave behind. At its best, Summertime Rendering feels like Higurashi, Re:Zero, and a summer island ghost story blended into one sharp package, while still having its own voice. It may not be flawless, and some parts depend on how much you enjoy time loops, exposition, and genre shifts. But for viewers who want a complete supernatural mystery with high stakes and atmosphere, It is absolutely worth watching. So go in with as little spoiler knowledge as possible, watch the details, question every shadow, and remember Shinpei's greatest weapon, staying calm enough to think objectively. This was Silentium, thanks for watching, and until the next loop, keep your eyes open because on Hitogashima, your shadow might already be one step ahead.